DRG Kids.
Story Dum Dum Baba. In a village named Hoshiarpur, there lived Shushila with her husband Prahlad and 10-year-old daughter Shashi. Prahlad was a farmer and his daughter Shashi studied in the village school. Shashi was weak in her studies. She was not interested in her studies. However, she always secured first position in games and other activities. But Shushila was not at all happy with Shashi playing all the time. She was always worried about Shashi's studies. One such day when Shushila was sitting at home and cleaning husk from rice, a Baba was saying something very loudly in front of her house.
Praise thy Lord! All those who are unsuccessful at work, who are jobless, or weak in studies, I have the solution to all these problems. Results will be immediate. Praise thy Lord! Take my remedy and you be ready. I am the famous Dum Dum Baba. Praise thy Lord!
Shushila heard each and every word what Baba said.
Should I call this man and tell him about Shashi's studies? He might help Shashi become smart in her studies.
She comes out of the house and she calls the Baba.
Sir, please listen. Please come here.
Praise thy Lord! Tell me, dear, what is your problem? You can tell me without any fear. I, Dum Dum Baba, have all the solutions to your problems here with me.
My daughter Shashi is very weak in her studies.
No problem at all. From today onwards, she will be very good in her studies. Will you keep me standing outside your house? This is a grave insult to Dum Dum Baba.
Please forgive me, sir. Please, come in.
Baba enters the house and sits on a bed and he says,
I am very thirsty, my child. Please give me some water to drink. Once my thirst is quenched, then my words will bear results for sure. Praise thy Lord!
Okay, sure, sir. I'll bring cold water right away.
Shushila goes inside to bring water and Baba looks around the room. Shushila returns with the water.
Listen, dear, your house is infested with spirits, and your daughter is weak in studies because of this. And you don't achieve success in your work.
Sir, please do anything, but get rid of the spirits from this house, please.
Surely I will tell.
Baba moves his head really fast and he says,
Praise thy Lord! Abracadabra, dabraka, abra, alaika, zoom!
What happened, sir?
Disaster! Major disaster is taking place in your house, but I will not let this happen.
What disaster, sir? What disaster is about to happen?
My dear, there is a cursed gold ornament somewhere in your house, because of which this disaster is happening.
But I do not have any such gold ornament with me.
Impossible! You must immediately bring all your ornaments in front of me. I will immediately identify the cursed ornament on seeing it. Then I will recite my prayer and cleanse it. Then all your problems will immediately vanish.
Yes, sir. I will immediately bring all the ornaments to you.
Don't delay further, my child. Bring it quickly.
Shushila brings her entire ornaments collection and places in front of Baba. Her ornaments are in a red cloth.
Here, take this, sir. This bundle has all my ornaments in it.
Open this bundle, my child, as I cannot touch these ornaments.
Looking at the expensive jewelry, Baba becomes very happy and he starts chanting prayers really loudly.
Abracadabra, dabracabra, alaika, zoom! Please bring some water, my child.
Shushila brings some water. Baba takes the water and sprinkles it on the ornaments 1-2 times and he says,
All the ornaments have been purified now. You have to bundle them up with your own hands and bring a small earthen pot right now.
Shushila ties up the bundle and goes inside to bring the earthen pot. At that moment, Baba takes out a similar looking red bundle from his bag and he exchanges it with the bundle which is filled with the ornaments.
Praise thy Lord! The work is done, my dear. Now all your miseries will vanish.
Shushila brings an earthen pot.
Listen, dear. Keep this bundle in this pot with your own hands. Keep the earthen pot in some corner of your house and take out the bundle only at night.
Shushila places the bundle inside the pot and keeps it in a corner of the house. And then she goes and brings some money for Baba.
Sir, please accept this offering.
No, dear. I do not take any money or offerings. I help people without any greed or selfish motive. From today onwards, all the spirits will run away from this house and all your work will be successful. Now I will leave. Praise thy Lord!
Thank you so much, sir. He's such a good man. He did everything for free for us. Now my daughter will study very hard.
Here Shashi and her friends Saurav, Rinki and Divya are returning from school. Shashi has a trophy in her hands. She has secured first position in the running competition which is held in her school.
Shashi, your parents will be very happy seeing this trophy today.
No, my father will be happy, but my mother will be very angry. She does not like me playing so much. She wants me to concentrate in my studies only. But your father likes it, am I right? Yes.
Then don't worry. Mark my words, one day you'll be a great sports person. Then your mother will be happy too, Shashi.
Soon Shashi reaches her house and she says,
Tomorrow is holiday. We all will meet and go out somewhere. Yes,
Yes!
Shashi steps into her house. It's night time. Shashi and her father are eating. Shushila is preparing hot chapatis and she's serving it to them.
Listen, dear. Today a very good thing happened. Now Shashi will become smart in her studies.
And how is that? Has some miracle happened or what?
Father, mother gets worried without any reason.
Today Dum Dum Baba had come. He has purified my cursed ornaments and got rid of the spirits from our house.
What? Where are the ornaments? Bring them.
Sushila brings the earthen pot from inside. Prahlad opens the bundle and instead of ornaments he sees stones inside it.
Oh no, what is this? Oh my god, I think I've been cheated.
You have been robbed by that fraud man. Now where will we find him?
You both don't be sad. Tomorrow I will do something. I will bring back your ornaments and we will teach that phony man such a lesson that he will remember forever.
In the morning, the four friends meet near the pond. Shashi tells them all about Dum Dum Baba. The four friends plan something together.
Let's go out of the village and find him.
That will take too much time. We have to do something else. Oh yes, my grandma used to say that under the peepal tree there lives a talking owl. He helps everyone. Let's go there.
Yes, that's a great idea.
All of them come near the tree.
Owl King, please help us all.
I know, kids. You want to go to Dum Dum Baba. He has taken all your mother's ornaments.
Yes, where is he now?
Right now, he is in neighboring village Shivpur, busy fooling other villages.
Thank you, Owl King. We will go to Shivpur and disclose the reality of this Baba to everyone.
The four kids go to Shivpur village. On reaching Shivpur village, they see Dum Dum Baba. The Baba says,
Praise thy Lord!
The kids tell the villagers all the truth about the Baba. All the villagers come together and surround the Baba.
He is a phony man. Yesterday he robbed all my mother's ornaments.
Hit him! He's a thief! He's a thief! Hit him hard! Hit him!
Yes, hit him.
Don't hit me! I will return back all the ornaments.
The phony Baba takes out the ornaments bundle from his bag and hands it over to Shashi.
Here, take the ornaments. Please don't beat me anymore. Kids, please forgive me.
Shashi keeps the bundle of ornaments carefully in a bag. The four kids thank all the villagers and leave the village. They hear the villagers in the background.
Hit him! Hit him! He's a thief! He's a thief! Hit him hard! Hit him!
Shashi returns home with her friends. Her mother and father were sitting down.
Here it is, mother, your ornaments.
Oh wow. How did you do this, my dear?
My dear daughter, you have brought fame to our village.
Not me, father. 4 of us did this together. You should never belittle anyone.
Yes, my dear. Today you have made me realize my mistake.
The four kids together say,
All hail the Owl King!